this tutorial. Today, we are diving deep into our online exam system. This platform is designed to streamline the exam process, ensuring a smooth experience for both students and administrators. Ensuring a smooth experience for both students, the administrators, be the super admin or the lower admin. We have built it with robust features to handle everything from question creation and exam delivery to security monitoring and detailed performance tracking. And for the administrator, the system offers a comprehensive user management, subject and question management, the exam reset capabilities, and real-time security monitoring, detailed scoreboards, and efficient bulk operation of managing users and exams. So for students, you will find an intuitive exam interface built in security features to maintain academic integrity and clear progress tracking. So in this video, we will first explore the administrator features, covering everything you need to manage the system effectively. Then we will switch gears to look at the system effectively. We switch to look at the experience from the student experience, showing you how to navigate exams, understand the system security measures, and thereabouts. So let's get started. Now, the first thing you are seeing here, if you look at this particular interface, is the admin dashboard, and this is your central hub for understanding the system set and the performance. Here you will see a vital numbers at a glance. Total student, the total number of registered students, the number of those that took exam, the total subject taken so far, and the total question that have been set so far. We also have a visual has showing class performance trend. You can see this the performance by class, the question by subject, performance by distribution of questions across subjects, and even ranking of top performing students, just like this student Mary top performing 4 points, I think JSS1. So this gives you a quick overview of how the systems and your students are doing. Now let's talk about managing your subject. When all these menu are a side menu, and they make use of features without reloading the web page. Creating a new subject. So go to the subject section. Here you can add a new subject. This is a user management. This is where we admin upload the test takers and the other role users. So this is the table. We'll look at that in a moment. So let's look at the subject. Let's say you intend to the admin can easily edit existing subject, update their details. So the admin can create add new subject, define the exam duration, and if by clicking at this subject and question menu, so admin can defining exam duration in minutes, and importantly ban duration if a student violates security policy during the exams. So this is the subject where the admin manager the subject table. So once you come here, you edit these details, then you add your subject, assign the class to the student, give the exam duration, then tap switching. Based on the feedback I had from my previous video, some people were telling me how can we create an online exam where to add some security feature to avoid students from tab switching, opening a new browser window during the exam taking. So I decided to add this feature So maybe give that the type switching bound duration, let's say for 1 minute. You can give it any amount of time, but I decided to make it very simple, 1 minute. Then all these features, just leave it at this default. Then and also once you can edit the subject, you can also come here to manage question. You can also add new subject. So if you want to add new subject, let's say we are adding for physics, and the physics should be for the senior class physics. So assign class, let's say for SS1, let's give the exam this in a duration of 2 minutes. Then you create the subject. All right, so here now in this here physics is the subject. So we have not even given it the tab switching bar. So let's say we give it a default of, let's say, 1 minute. So you update the subject, SS1. So we manage the question here. So apart from them, the admin also can also delete the subject. You can not, apart from creating subject, you can also delete the subject as well. So in the managing the exam content itself, here we can add a question within each subject. You can add individual questions. So this include question tests, the option to upload an image, define multiple choice options A through E, and specify the correct answer. So editing and deleting, you can modify or remove questions as needed. So we can manually add questions here. Then you type the questions. So say what is motion? All right. Then you give answer. Or you can say what is velocity. So we give the option. So velocity is what? It's okay. Velocity is so we say velocity is a measure of okay, let's say we'll define velocity. So we say velocity is let's say define velocity. So define velocity. Define velocity. So define velocity. So okay, velocity is time. Option B, okay, you say velocity is a measure of object speed in a specific direction. Velocity is a measure of object speed in a specific direction. So you give maybe this one is you give this one for option C. Say it is a detonate. Option D, all of the above. All of the above. All of the above. Option E, music. So music. So instead of us doing this thing manually, adding role, adding all these things, we can also make use of the bulk upload feature. And bulk upload feature. Also bulk upload feature. So for efficiency, we have a fantastic bulk upload feature. So you can prepare your question in a CSV file, following a specific format, and upload them all at once. And this saves a lot of time when setting exams. I think I have a sample CSV file, physics. Instead of you manually populating all this in, just use of this bulk upload feature. Now you can download this is a download template and instruction. Just download this CSV template. So it will guide you on how to go about filling the question. So you follow this instruction very well. I think I have a physics question. So let's upload the physics question. I think let's upload the is on my The physics question. I think physics. Physics. This is the physics SS1. Click upload question. So bulk upload for physics processing successfully imported 10 questions. You can see the questions here. Then you can, all these options are, or the options are editable. The questions here, all these things are editable. The options are editable, the questions are editable. So you upload the, and you just choose any of the image. Maybe some questions are image based questions. So let's say we're uploading this. So I wait for the server, then image updated successfully. All right. So the bulk upload feature saves a lot of time when setting exam. And let's look at the user management. From the user section, you can see a list of all users. You can filter them by class. Look at these users. This is the admin, the sub-admin. Their role is stated. We have admin, student role. I think the super admin. So, like I said, you can see these are the list of the users. You filter them by class and search for specific individual. You can also find keys like total users, the active users, and the total number of students so far that is in this in this table. Now, regular admins won't see super admin account. So creating users, we can you can manually create users here. For create a new user and then specify their role as a student. So you can create a new user. Let's say this is Bola. This is give it a password of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Can give this mail. The mail feed is optional. You can say bab at bab.com. So you select role, student, select class, and if you are signing it for SS1, you create a user. All right. So for students, you can assign them to a class, and the system can auto generate a registration number. Like look at this student now. We created Bola. Let's look at this student. So we can see now it's automatically create a registration number for that class. So the logic is this is the policy. We define SS classes start with 2, while the junior category ID start with 5. So here now we can come here and then edit. We can edit the user. So I can say, let's look at the edit user interface. This student is still active. So you can see where we can change their password. Then look at this automatically. Then this is a read only. You can't tamper anything with this on this registration this test box. So back to user. So we can also deactivate the user. So in case we don't want them to access the exam, the online exam platform, we can come here and then deactivate the user. So once you click OK, you see the users deactivated successfully. Then look at the status inactive. So if this person here comes here with the registration number to log in on the student side, let's say this registration number, then comes to login. Let me log out the student. Let me log in again. Let me log in with the ID. let's say we give them 1, 2. Okay. Can see the credential do not match, so it's this user cannot access this platform. So until we come here and make them active, until we give them the permission, let's activate the user. User successfully activated. You can see it's active now. So come here. Let me check. Okay, let me enter. Let me give them a correct. Sorry. All right, let me it's like let me assign the password to this user. Let me assign the password. Okay, let me see the password side here. So let's go back. Let me edit the user. Let me give it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to update the user. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the user is activated. It's active. Okay. So we come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all right. So let's log in with the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which you can see now. So now give us access to the dashboard. So let's assume I come to this. Let's assume the status is active. Let's say this student Ebola account is deactivated. Let's deactivate the account, and let's go back. You can see it's Ebola is inactive. So let's log out again and then come in again. Bola. So let's try with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's see what happens. You can see now. So it will block the student from accessing the online exam. So so it's a very, very awesome feature. So you can bulk. Then you can not only individual, you can also bulk deactivate as many. Just select the class. Are you bulk activating for all the classes or based on their classes? So if you are bulk, let's say for JSS1, once you click here and click deactivate, all the classes in that all classes in this drop down will get deactivated. This drop down menu will get deactivated. So let's see it in action. So just for JSS1. So let's say we want to deactivate the selected for, and say, are you sure you want to deactivate all the users in this selected class? So once you click yes, you see all of them will get deactivated. You see now, will get deactivated. So none of the students can have access to the online exam interface until you come here and then reactivate their credentials. So we come here again and then just click here. So just click here and then reactivate their credentials. So system user activity list also, so they are now active again. Otherwise, they will not be able to take their exams. So the same thing with I have also included the bulk what they call it bulk reset password. So I can reset the password so that the reason why I did this is because of sometimes some schools don't complain of insufficient facility. So you can just batch the student maybe, and then reset their password for this current exam. Then the subsequent one, you also give them a different password. So this is where this application shines. All right. Like I said you can activate or deactivate user account individually or in a bulk. And we also support bulk password reset for students. We have also seen the bulk upload. I think bulk upload question. Have you seen? Okay, the subject questions. So like you have seen it. Yes, I've shown you. So the bulk upload question where we can bulk upload the question bulk via CSV, and it's very, very incredibly useful for onboarding large groups. So this area, the classes also, you can come here and then set their classes. So you can see now the JSS classes. Currently we have 4 students. JSS2 we have 0. JSS3 you can see. SS1 subject number of subjects. So the number of subjects uploaded so far is 2. So you can see you can create another class. I think we say this. So we have JSS1, JS2, JS3. This is what we do here. Then you can also edit or delete the classes. Then okay, we have seen these manage questions. Then look at the scoreboard. The scoreboard will display the performance scoreboard. It will now, let's say let's take JSS classes. This is where we look at the performance of each of the students in their various classes. And see now, you can look at the ranking them based on their class. You can see so far this guy Mary JSS1 reg number, the English okay 4, he had 5 in mathematics. So and then so the subject keep the subject keep coming. So once you load more subject, the admin load more exam subjects, more subject than the student take exams, they will keep seeing there are more columns will be populated here. So this one shows the total score for now for this girl, Mary. The average, the subject he has taken so far, which is 2. So we can show or hide column here. If you want to hide this rank, hide the rank. If it's this that you want to hide the mathematics, you can hide mathematics, and then where you can export the CSV or SV, or you print the content of the table. So like the exam reset, I said you can search for a student here. For a student, then choose to reset their progress for a specified subject or for all subjects they have attended. So this is useful if a student needs to retake an exam. It could be as a result of a system crash or an interrupted power supply. So if there was an issue during the previous attempt, so this is where this one becomes ND. So we can do for individual classes. You select the student name. Let's say this is the, I think one. Okay, let me check. Okay, I have the credential here. Okay, so this is where you do that one. So this guy is already completed. You can see now this Mary has completed. So we can bulk reset our progress here. The Mary, you can type the ID or you search by the student name. So Miriam. So Mary, you click Mary. So select the subject. Let's I want to reset for English. Then you click here, you understand, and then reset Mary. So once Mary comes to the dashboard, she's going to see and say this subject is pending. You can also repress. So if you admin want to also bulk reset, you can come here and bulk reset. You don't want to reset, you want to reset as many students as possible. You can reset maybe subject for entire class or by subject across all classes or using the custom select. So let's say I want to reset for the whole classes. You just come here, just hold your control. Let's say for the entire class is JSS1, control keyboard, and then point at the select the subject. So this is JSS1. You see execute. So wonderful. So once you refresh, you can see these subjects are available to be taken by the test taker. So like I've like I said, for large scale research, you can perform bulk operations based on the class subject And we also saw the custom selection of the student and subject. We also have data cleanup tools to manage those offend reports. So, like I've said, the security dashboard. Okay, I think before the security dashboard, there's one interesting feature I added here. Very soon, you can see this interface for this child here. So the child shall also come here. So let's say during the exam time, let's say this is the English subject, and this child Mary is about to take this English subject. Once you click start exam, then English language. What is the capital of Nigeria? Like in the previous video, I added auto advanced next question. This is very handy when you want to speed up the exam the exam itself. So the exam journey, instead of you doing it manually and then selecting, you can toggle this change this auto select. So once you click what's the capital of Nigeria, you can see the question is you can see the moving to another question page instantly. What's planets? Which planet is closest to the sun? Okay, you can choose any one. Okay, you can see the auto redirect. So if you want to speed up your answering, choosing the right or the correct option, so one of the options, you can use this auto advanced enabled auto question to be able to move as fast as possible. So what is synonyms of happy? So synonyms of happy, let's come here. Okay, you can see because of I tab, so I can see the security feature added. You don't tab, you don't just tab anything. So this is just a tab, it will redirect you back. Otherwise you'll be banned. So I added this feature as to prevent anything tab switching or user or the student using this navigation feature, maybe the backward or the forward feature. So icon. So you don't do anything. You just face your question and then go about doing what you are supposed to do. So you are not supposed to be tab switching or clicking a new browser tab, and that's why we see things like this. So if you reload the page to this, just you can see now, it will ban you. You have already banned. So this ban page will display because of that is a violation, and the system sees it as an exam violation. So and it flags you and then display this page for that test taker that violated the exam rule. So this page will violate will appear. And now it just a temporary ban enforced by the client side force. So for some of our programmers that may be thinking that, oh, no problem, I will just come here and then use the console there to, no, it's not going to be possible here. So this is also using the server side to ban students from, for those people that, for some students that violate the exam rules. And so one of the exam rules is you don't open browser tab. We don't navigate away from the page. So that's why we are seeing things like this. And we are going to wait. This time here is set by the admin. Remember, I set a 1 minute time for tab, for in case of, you can see from here now, I think it's 1 minute for tab switching. So tab switching, just you can set as amount of any time you like, but I decided to make it to 1. So you have to wait till that 1 minute is over. Then before, yes, let's go back to the dashboard. So you can see now, so 5 minutes in progress. And one advantage is that so you can see you are losing time already, because once we resume here, check out the time, see now. So that is the penalty you are going to pay for tab switching. See now, you lost time. So what is capital of Nigeria? Abuja. Goodness. What is the planet closest to the sun? All right. Well, what is the synonym of happy? Synonym of happy. Okay, you can see the time is up. So time is up. 1 second. See, good. So it will automatically submit your answer. So exam are submitted successfully. See, so because of that violation, So the band manager, like I've said, I added the band manager. So the administration have that ability to reactivate the band students. And like I've seen, I set 1 minute, I can set 30 minutes, I can set whatever I want. So either individually or in bulk, with like I've said, the admin itself can reactivate band students. So you can either reactivate them individually or in bulk with options to provide reasons and notes. So these actions, like all these things that are being carried out, the tab switching, there is an audit log for there's a log audit report here. These actions are critically logged for audit purposes. If you come here, think under security violations, you see the name of the person, Mary. You can see English language. See, so you look at the details, and so I decided to have all these things. So you don't tap switch, you don't navigate away from the exam during the exam, the online exam taking. So these are wonderful features I added, and I don't think whether so far so good. I've never seen anywhere from the YouTube video I've seen so far, nothing like of a feature like this at all. So like also here we can also let's look at the security so you can see. So let me check the security violations. Okay, for today, okay, Mary, you can see user switch tab. See, so we can also purge old violation data to keep the system clean and export security report in CSV or JSON file. So we can just other than that one, so that if they are other than one, instead of us having this log of security violation, if you're taking up all those storage space, you can purge data from that end. So finally, let us look. You have seen a little bit about the student side. We have also accessed the scoreboard. We have also seen where we can filter the scoreboard and see how classes are performing, the performance details. So like here now, security settings for security. If you switch tabs, like we have seen, if you switch tab or your window loses focus during exam, the system detects this as a security violation. So if a violation occurs, you'll be presented with a ban screen, and you're just seeing we are presented a ban screen. This screen informs us about the reason why the reason and how much time is left on your ban, and whether your exam time has also expired. So you can set it to 1. I set it to 1 year. And here rightly, when you are taking exam, you don't right click. Also block those key combination, Control Tab B, all these keyboard shortcut. You can't do that during the exam taking. So depending on the severity and duration of the ban, your exam might be automatically submitted, just as I've seen. So the question was just 1 minute, and then our ban duration was 1 minute. So automatically, the student is prevented from resuming even if the ban expires. So the system aims to be fair, but fair in maintaining exam integrity. So the overall is to maintain the exam integrity. So after completing the exam, whether by submission or by expiry, your scores will be displayed, allowing you to see your performance. So we can check our performance here. See this guy so far, English 1 point. Okay, the other one was, let's see, okay, 1 point in English. I think he has not taken mathematics. So if this person also up, so you can see he has taken I think okay, completed 1 English, the remaining mathematics. So he or she can also go about taking this exam. So there's not much. These are the some added features I've added into the online exams, and it covers the core functionality of an online exam systems. You have seen how administration can manage everything from subject and question to users and security, and how students can take exams quickly while adhering the system's integrity measures. So if you have any questions or any other further assistance, please reach out to me via my YouTube and channel, and let me see what I can do. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.